Hi, I'm Melanie. I'm here with the great Ray Hawthorne and Pete Zen. How are you?
What's up?
Great. Doing good.
Okay, so Ray, I'm going to go with you first, and we'll just go.
All right, let's rock.
Would you do truth or dare first?
I think I'm a truth type guy.
Okay. All right, so let's start with, what is the pettiest reason you've ever disliked someone in the music scene?
Oh my God. I don't know. I used to be really against like those super scene like haircuts, I guess. Is
Yeah.
that petty enough? There's
right.
plenty of people, there's plenty of bands back in the day where I was like, I don't really like this whole tight jeans and fucking straightened hair type thing. I don't know. I guess that's what I'm gonna go with there.
I got one. I hate Ray. I hate Ray so much because he's like 6'6", and I'm like only 6 foot. So
right.
I'm actually only 5'8", but he's like 6'6", and we have to shoot music videos together. And I'm like, all right, I guess we're gonna do this whole music video sitting down because he's so tall.
to clarify, I'm 6'2". I'm not 6'6". And just so you know, Pete, me and Pete just shot something yesterday. My back is fucked up from having to bend down. I'm an old guy, and my back is fucked up from having to bend down to make it look like Pete's like somewhat of a man.
Wow.
Yeah, my hips are mad tight from like jumping around and stuff too. That's the trade-off. You bend over, dude. You bend over, and I freaking am jumping to like we meet eye level, like the whole shoot.
All right, Pete, what do you got? Truth or dare?
For sure, truth.
Okay. If you two were to form a band together, what would it be called?
Flat Earther Domination, and the record would be called Space Isn't Real, Dinosaurs Aren't Real, but Vampires Are Real. That's what the album would be called.
And we're a straight edge hardcore band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exclusively straight edge hardcore band. All the songs about the album's called Where Is the Curve?
Okay.
It's so good.
All right, Ray, truth or dare?
I'm sticking with truth. I'm afraid of the dare.
I'm afraid of the dare too.
I'm sticking with truth.
You should be. Okay. What is one memory from growing up in New Jersey that still haunts you at 2 a.m.?
Oh my God. This is crazy. I was telling this is gonna like implicate me in a crime. I was telling this story the other day. One time me and my friends stole the baby Jesus from like a funeral home.
We did that too.
Hell yeah. This is just like a Jersey experience.
And this is a New Jersey rite of passage. Sorry, go ahead.
So I'm like back for Christmas. We steal the baby Jesus from this funeral home because we just think it's like funny. And the next day on the radio, I hear like on fucking like 98.7 The Coast, the name of the detective that's been assigned to the case, like where they're trying to get the security footage from, all this shit. And then for like days I'm panicked and I'm like, oh my God, like they're gonna come arrest me for stealing the baby Jesus. I'm like talking to my mom like all cryptic about it. I'm like, Mom, like maybe you heard about this thing where the baby Jesus got stolen. Fucking maybe I know who did that, you know. And she's like, don't even talk to me about it. I don't want to know. You know. I don't know. I guess that doesn't really haunt me, but it is something that I'm just like, why did we have to do that? You know?
Yeah, and why is that like a rite of passage for like teenage boys in New Jersey? We did the same thing to the point we did it every year for like 3 years, to the point where the owner of the house would zip tie the baby down to like whatever, like the roots of like plants and shit. I remember ripping it out, and he's like looking out his door like, hey, stop taking our baby Jesus. We should do that. And did you ever smash mailboxes too?
No, but you know what I used to do? We used to steal signs, like road signs.
Yeah.
So there came a point where like we were just trying to find like the craziest road signs. Like it would be like 2 posters, like wood carved fucking thing. And we went there. There's a place in New Jersey called Buck Shoot 'em. That's the actual name of the fucking town, right? So we roll up to Buck Shoot 'em, and it's like, oh, you're now entering Buck Shoot 'em county line, and we're like, we need that sign, but we couldn't, or I think maybe we got it down, but it didn't fit in anyone's truck. So we like got it down, drove to a Lowe's, bought saws, and came back and like sawed the posts off the bottom of it and put it in the back of the truck. And then it was just, we had all these fucking signs like in my friend Joe's shed. And his mom found them the one day and got so pissed off. And she was like, you need to get rid of these. The fucking cops are going to come. It was this whole thing. So we just like we loaded my car up with all these signs. Like I'm talking, there's like 30 street signs in the back of my fucking car. And it's like the most paranoid drive I've ever had in my life. I'm driving like the exact speed limit. Like if I get pulled over, I'm dead. And yeah, we just went and dropped them off like by the fucking bay. Like,
and then I probably picked them up and put them in my garage. I'm like, oh, more signs. My buddy stole a Chuck E. Cheese sign once, which I was like, that. I was like, that's like the pinnacle. I don't think we can beat that. So that was like the end of the era of stealing shit.
That's funny.
All right, Pete, truth or dare?
What kind of dares are they?
I can't tell you.
Ray, do I do a dare?
I think
I hope the dare is like do 20 burpees.
I'm so out of shape. Dare, just so we can. One of us is gonna have to fall on the blade at some point. We can't just keep doing truths.
All right. Perform an overly dramatic reading of a section from Burn New Jersey Down, like it's from Shakespeare.
Oh, easy. All right. I gotta find the lyrics.
Pull it up. It's on Genius.
Is it?
It is, yeah.
Oh, really? That's cool. Okay, hold on. Burn New Jersey Down, Ray Hawthorne lyrics. Oh, perfect. All right, ready? I need to like hold something though while I'm doing this. Here, let me
you have your lavender coffee or whatever the fuck, lavender tea.
I have brass knuckles. Is that gonna get you demonetized?
Do it.
Okay. I'll use it as like a mic, even though I'm talking into a mic.
Yes.
If I switch screens, can you still see me?
I see you.
Okay. Take my girlfriend to the boardwalk. I'm ready to fight. My best friend from high school just fucking died. This is more like slam poetry. I might miss him now, but not all the time. Bongos. It's like my hometown is just passing by. I'm just passing by. I'm not sticking around. When I'm back in LA, I might kiss the ground. But it doesn't taste how New Jersey sounds. And if I had to stay, I'd fucking kill myself. How was that? Did it feel like motivational?
It did, kind of. It felt like it was going to end like Birdman. Like you were just going to fucking go, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. That wasn't so bad of a dare. Ray, you should do a dare.
I'll hit it there. Let's do it there.
Okay. How about sing part of Burn New Jersey Down?
That you had a tough one.
You can do
like what?
Country in a different genre, country, opera, death metal, whatever you got.
Oh man.
What about like ballroom, like jazz? Take my girlfriend to the boardwalk. You know what I mean?
We could do like a crooning thing. Let's get to I'll hit the second verse. What's the second verse?
Dude, we're such bad musicians. We don't know the lyrics. The problem is we wrote the whole song in like 20 minutes. So
yeah.
That's impressive.
You know, when you have that much trauma from New Jersey, it just gets out.
Yeah. We were just honest about every lyric and just had to spit it out. It had to come out of us. Otherwise we would implode.
Yeah, we could do this. We'll do like a crooning, like, okay.
Snaps.
I remember all my friends getting knocked out, finding out all my exes knocked up. If you're doing good, still got a clock out. Oh fuck, driving into work with your dad, man. That's fucked up. Bam.
Yeah,
That was pretty good.
it was.
I do my best. I do my best.
I like the snaps. Really
I felt like
added.
that added to the vibe a little bit.
With
you
like
know?
a top hat and a cane, that would have been sick.
Yeah, yeah. That's for the next. I'll get the top hat out for the next one.
Yeah.
All right, Pete, what's next for you?
Let's do a truth.
Okay. You can only keep one thing, okay, out of these 3 items. 4, sorry.
Okay.
Wawa,
Mm-hmm.
the boardwalk.
Mm-hmm.
I just lost my question. Oh, sorry, it's 3. Or your dignity. What will you keep?
That's so easy.
I know which one you would pick, Ray. You would pick Wawa.
100%. My dignity's been gone since I was 12.
I'm picking the boardwalk because if you go to Wildwood, New Jersey, Wawa is basically connected to the boardwalk, so you can get both. and Wildwood has like 3. It's like long as shit. It's like 3 miles long, and it has 3 piers on it, which all have different restaurants. So, like in the end of the world, if zombies were taking over, what are you gonna pick? One Wawa or an entire boardwalk or your dignity? If you want to survive, all you need is the boardwalk.
The question wasn't about a fucking zombie apocalypse, though.
Maybe
Yeah, but that's what it comes down to. If we're in a band called Flat Earthers Unite, chances are in that universe, zombies are probably going to take over at some point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My first ever job, and the job that I had like pretty much until I left to New Jersey, was on the Wildwood Boardwalk.
Really doing what?
Yeah, I don't know if we ever talked about this. You know the ride, the spring shot, where like shoot it's the 2 things and the ball shoots up. I was the one shooting the ball. That was my job for like 4 years.
I've done it before. What year were you doing it? Maybe you were my guy.
That would be fucking crazy. I guess I did it until like 2008. So from like 2004 or 5 to like 2008.
Mine was, I might have just missed you. I did it in like 2010 or 2011, I think.
Yeah, I definitely wasn't running it in 2010, but that's what I did forever.
Dude.
I got in a fist fight on there one time. That's what fucking New Jersey's about. I straight up got in a fist fight with people like getting on the ride one time. That's wild.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
It was crazy. It's no joke. So it's like you talked about how there's the 3 piers, and why. Sorry if we're dominating the truth or dare, Mel. Like you talked about how there's the 3 piers on Wildwood, and the company that does like the extreme rides was actually separate. It's called Maury's Pier. It's like separate from Maury's Pier, and we had like 4 or 5 different rides. Some kids came up and got in a fucking fight with us. It was crazy. Like a guy climbed the thing and started swinging. And anyway, we're all fighting. We have to go to the police station at the end of the night, right? Like we get off work at like midnight and immediately go to the Wildwood police station. And as we're sitting in the Wildwood police station, 2 people from one of the other fucking rides come into the police station because they also got in some shit that night.
Dude, let me tell you something too. The reason I went on the slingshot ride was because this girl's boyfriend was too scared to go on the ride with her. And I went on the ride with her. And then when we got off the ride, the dude was like kind of pressing me a little bit. We didn't get in a fight, but like something about the boardwalk in New Jersey is like where you really prove your like braveness, you know.
You really do like have to keep your head on a swivel, especially like if you're like a local there. I feel like people go and they're like tourists and it's just like this happy place, and then if you're like a New Jersey local, you're like you're looking everywhere you're at because you might get fucking stabbed. It's like such a weird thing.
Yeah, it's like if you see a dude with cargo shorts and a wife beater on, or like a tank top on, or if he cut the sleeves off of his shirt himself with scissors, you don't go anywhere near him when you're eating ice cream or funnel cake, because you just look like you're a victim. You're ready to get robbed, you know.
That's just Pete trying to make himself seem badass. He's wearing sleeves today, but normally he cuts all his own shirts open.
Yeah, but I'm soft now. I get smoothies every day. I get mall massages. You know, I think I would get beat up so quick now in New Jersey.
All right, Ray, truth or dare?
Let's go truth again.
Okay. What is one life decision that most impacted your musical journey?
Oh man. For sure getting sober. Like I've been making music like since I was, I don't know, like 13 years old, but eventually it got to a point where it was like only cool like if you were high. Like it was such fucking weird music and so shitty. And I like lost all motivation outside of getting high. Like I think I just associated both of those things where I was like, music is about partying and shit, you know? But like once I got sober, I was able to like focus in on it. Yeah. Also, Pete's lame. I don't know. That felt like way too serious for the
Well, I'm sober too. I mean, to make it real, it was that is a thing. Unfortunately, like in touring industry and music industry in general, is like you go into a studio and there's always weed, which is pretty surface level stuff. But you go behind the stage, there's always coke or there's always drugs. There's always like at the time in like 2013, there was always Molly, you know?
Yeah.
And people would get wrapped up in that. And like my merch guy, when I was 18 and he was 17, he overdosed right after a tour. And that solidified, I was already sober I've been straight edge forever, but that solidified to me, like, okay, like not only am I gonna be sober, but I'm gonna be like loud about it at the time. And I think it did, like, just like in your music, like people resonate with that when they're trying to be sober or they've lost people that have overdosed or whatever. And I think it's important to be real about who you are. And that is a part of you, you know, overcoming addiction and becoming sober.
Yeah, for sure. I think that's why, honestly, it's like, I didn't know when me and Pete first started working together, I had no idea that he was also sober. And like, so it was like a really cool thing where it's like, I'm never going to find another studio guy who's fucking from New Jersey in his 30s and sober. Like, I was like, this is just what it is. Like, you know?
Yeah.
Meant to
and
be.
now we're joined at the hip forever.
We are.
Well, yeah, flat earthers unite. So
Exactly. Yeah.
all right, Pete, what's next?
Truth.
Okay. Which one of you is more likely to scrap a song at 99% finished and spiral?
Probably me.
Yeah.
Right, Ray? I don't know. We're both pretty committal to things, but I think only because like I'm more producer brained, I'm gonna hyper fixate on like the mix and like the delivery. Like when we did Burn New Jersey Down, Ray did his final vocals and I thought I did my final vocals, but then I recut them like after he left. You know, so just by the sake of like not having enough time to finish stuff to how I would want it to be finished is probably me, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I think like getting a song, if we're really going by that metric, like it's like 99% of the way there. I think by the time it's there, it's got to be something I like anyway. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I'm more likely to scrap something like fucking 20% in. I'm just like, this isn't working and I can't see the finish line. Like if I've gotten it that far, I'm just sort of like, let's just see it through, you know?
Which I will say, like me and Ray had an entire month booked to do a full length record and we got it done in like 14 or 15 days. So like that just proves like, all right, instrumental sick. Ray, give me the most hurtful thing that's ever happened to you. Like we need to write some lyrics and then we'll work out the lyrics together. Usually like there was a lot of points too, not to put you on blast, Ray, but you'd be chilling on the couch and I'd be like hyper fixating on guitars and I'd just turn around and Ray is just like crying into his phone, really writing like the heaviest lyrics he's ever done. And I'm like having a great time, like finishing out the instrumental. But that combination together, I think was why we finished the record so fast.
Yeah, for sure. And it's a nice, Pete makes a nice safe space for me to feel comfortable,
Mhm.
to get emotional to that level.
Yeah, with all my weapons around in the room.
That's why I feel so safe.
Yeah, true, true.
All right, Ray, what do you got?
All right, hit me with a dare. What do we got
Okay.
here?
All right. Describe the other person. So Pete, describe Pete as if you were writing a
great.
dating ad about him.
Oh, this is great.
What great timing.
This is great. Yeah, this is awesome. So is it, just to be clear, like this would be like his Tinder bio, or is this
Yeah,
fucking...
let's do that. Right, his
All right,
profile.
Pete, take notes.
Okay.
I think I would open with like taller than you think.
Yeah.
Like that would be the line, taller than the thing. I think it's just, all I need is 2 lines. Taller than you think, and then the second line is the mustache is real. That's
Perfect.
That's all he needs.
That's perfect.
Line break, flat earthers unite.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So if you see Pete pulling out his phone right now, he's updating it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This goal. All right, Pete.
Truth. No, wait, dare. Ray just did a dare.
Okay. Pitch the worst possible sequel to Burn New Jersey Down.
The worst possible sequel.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So Ray, I got this concept for a song. I know since we released that song, like New Jersey burned down and a lot of people died, and it's all our fault.
Right.
We should write a song about how like that was a good thing, and like we're doubling down on it. And
like it was positive that we...
Yeah, like it's positive that we got New Jersey to burn to the ground.
Yeah.
So we should write a part 2 about how who's the next state? Philly. Philly is next. We should write a song about how cheesesteaks are terrible.
Yeah.
And make it really convincing. That's what I think we should do.
At all. People from Philly are
no.
really fucking emotionally stable.
You know, it's funny because like we talk about New Jersey as if it is a rough place a lot of the times, but like Philly is actually another level.
Philly is so hardcore because it's like I'm from more South New Jersey than Pete is. So like when I was growing up and going to shows and shit, it was pretty much Philly. Like I know Philly like really, really well. And yeah, it gets pretty dicey, especially you should see what's going on in Philly these days. It gets fucking crazy over there.
Yeah.
All right, burn it down. Ray, you want to do another?
Yeah, let's hit a dare again. Let's run these.
Do your best impression of Pete.
I want to go. I want to do mine next.
Okay.
I'm so short. I'm not that short. I just came back from the Philippines. I felt like a king.
Dude.
He gets these really like over animated, like scraggly voices, That's my impression of him. It's funny. There's a part on. I was telling Pete. There's a part on Burn New Jersey Down where it's like there's a line where he's like, "You could smoke cigarettes," and I like envision him like as like a Rat Fink character right there, like fiending out, like fucking like all cartoonish, and it's like my favorite part of the fucking record because it's like such a cool delivery, in like a very only Pete fashion. So. that's my Pete impression.
I want to do my Ray impression now.
Let's go for it.
So yeah, when I was a kid, like me and my friends, we used to like cover ourselves in poop. And it was just like this thing that like this New Jersey thing. It was just like, I don't know. It was just crazy. We would cover ourselves in poop. And that's how we became the poop people. But then that's really all I got. It's just like always some crazy story with like a phrase or like it becomes a movement. Like, yeah. And then everybody was becoming the poop people. Sometimes I hear about it today in California and LA, like, yo, you're that poop guy. That's
pretty
the
solid.
right impression.
That's
Yesterday when we were at the video shoot, and like Evan, the videographer, said something about how like his camera doesn't have enough battery, or I don't know, it was like something technical. And it's just like me and Ray were like, what are you talking about? Me and Ray at the same time were like, what the fuck do you mean? What are you talking about, dude? Like, and it like came off so aggressive. I think just because of like when we're together, it does come out a little bit more. I don't know why. The New Jersey like angry accent.
Yeah, exactly.
But Ray's is lower and mine is higher.
Yeah,
Balance
we make
each
a
other
real.
out.
It's like a perfect harmony, you know.
Yeah.
All right, Pete, I'll let you go, even though you kind of did, but it was his
Yeah,
question.
I keep stealing Ray's because
Yeah.
I had to do an impression of him.
I know.
I'll do Dare.
You do dare. Okay. Which of you is more likely to accidentally offend someone?
Depends on the day.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty equal.
Yeah, that's pretty equal.
That's more of a truth. I'm not
maybe,
sure why.
Maybe who's more likely to compliment somebody would be probably. I feel like that's both even. We'll like compliment someone in order to insult them after. You know what I mean? Like if I'm recording Ray's vocals, I'll be like, listen, dude, you're so buff and so tall and cool, but like that vocal take was trash. You're going to have to do it again. You know what I mean? Like that sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, if you're not talking shit, you're not friends. That's just what it is.
Exactly.
So that's what you should really be worried. Like if I'm never making fun of you at all, it's like I don't actually like you that much.
Yeah.
All right, Ray, truth or dare?
Truth.
Okay. What is something about you that would make your fans go, oh, that's a red flag?
Oh my God. All my exes are crazy. You know? No, I don't know. I think it's just like I think I'm a walking red flag. I think the red flag is like if you listen to my music, it's just me constantly like talking about how terrible of a person I am. I think it would be more rare for someone to think like I'm a green flag. It's amazing I'm married. You know? That's my answer. I think everything about me is pretty much a red flag. I'm from New Jersey and like emotionally unstable on musician.
You used to be a rapper.
Yeah, I used
and
to
now
be
you do pop punk.
It's like there's nothing about me that's like, oh wow, I want to introduce him to my mom. You know, it's like not a single thing.
He steals baby Jesus. Like he's just
exactly.
trouble. All right, Pete, what do you think?
I'll do a truth.
Okay. Which of the two of you is more likely to start drama in a group chat? And then what kind of drama?
I feel like I would start it and Ray would understand pretty quickly and egg it on. And it would probably be about like, let's say we're in a group chat with all the producers in my house and my assistant engineer, Andrew. Let's say, what is the drama, Ray? What did Andrew do?
Andrew stole all the cheese in the fridge.
Okay. Yeah, that's what we say. He's like a rat. He's a rat, dude. I stock the fridge with cheese for everybody in the house. So whenever they're hungry, and he sits there, he eats cheese all day. So I would be like, yeah, Andrew is eating all this cheese and he's not saving it for anybody else. And then Ray would probably chime in and be like, yeah, that fucking rat. And meanwhile, Andrew is just a happy-go-lucky, peaceful guy. That's probably what would happen.
Yeah, for context, Andrew is like probably the most chill, like most talented dude I've ever met in my life. And he is just like fucking really quiet and really reserved. It is funny though when you see him flip out about something because it just feels so out of left field. But he's
he
like
spirals.
Yeah, like he's such a chill guy, you know.
All right, Ray, do you want to do one more?
Yeah. Well, dare.
Okay,
Ended on a dare.
Okay. Which of you would survive longer if you both moved back home?
I think Pete would survive longer in like any scenario. This is a man who for a long time had a van with shag carpet. You know, like he doesn't need much. Pete could move back to the burnt down remains of New Jersey and fucking start eating tree bark. You know, like I think he's gonna be good. I'm a little bit more prissy than Pete, so I think he's the one who could survive the longest.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
All right. Pete, do you want to do one last one or you want to call it?
We'll do another dare to end on a high note.
Let's see. Actually, let's make it a dating profile for Ray, hypothetically, if he were not married.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
What would his say? Or what did it probably say when he met his wife?
Ray, okay.
When it's done, I'll tell you what it said when I met my wife. Because we did meet on fucking Tinder. So I will tell you what it actually said when it's done.
If it was Ray's, it would be like richest man in the world, tallest man in the world. Will beat up all your ex-boyfriends. If you break up with me, I'll write a song about you. What else could I add in there? Gonna get a Grammy. Also, you gotta hook Pete up with one of your friends. That's what it would say.
Package deal.
Oh, that's crazy. What it actually said, my Tinder bio, everyone can steal this, was sort of fun, mostly lame. That's all that it was. And it was a lot of pictures of me looking like real fucking hot, you know? Like it was all the hottest pictures. I was like showing all my friends, like I was like, pick the hottest pictures of me. We need this. So that's all that it was. It was like, that's it. Sort of fun, mostly lame. You want to talk to me, like fucking get at me in the messages. You know, buy me a pizza.
That's perfect.
Yeah. Great. All right. Thank you so much, guys.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no problem.